prosperity and abundance to everyone tuning in. I am Mrs.Melanin Reigns, and it is an honor and a pleasure to be back with you all. So I want to say maybe a couple weeks ago, I received a message via dream that famine is on the horizon. And within the dream, there was a black horse that at a distance, I really couldn't tell what it was. But as it started to approach, and it was like I was with a group of people, I think it could have been like my family members maybe. And as it approached, it like came close, but it passed by me. When I received this dream, I already knew what time it was because I've already been seeing the different videos about emergency preparedness. It's actually something that I had written down. I wrote down a list of things that I needed to do and a list of things that I needed to get a while ago. Like I want to say sometime in maybe January or February. But I myself have been procrastinating on fully just getting everything together and just having things in an orderly fashion. So as I said, within the dream, I had a dream about a black horse. And when I researched the black horse is a representation of famine. That same day, or maybe like a day later, when I went grocery shopping, it was as if the things that I specifically went to get, they either weren't there or I had just grabbed the very last one, or there were like only 2 left and I grabbed them. I believe that was confirmation as well of famine. And the store that I went to, which I've never went there and it looked like that, it was looking extremely scarce. So there was a lot of empty spaces. They were running out of a lot of things. And I felt like, really the reason why I was seeing that was because it was supposed to be confirmation for me. So you've probably seen quite a few videos about this already. And so you've heard about stocking up on water. You've heard about stocking up on dry foods and things of that nature. You've heard about stocking up on matches, candles, and all of those things. So I won't reiterate that. And if you have any questions, I would just look up survival kits. I would look up things you would need in case of an emergency. You can look up things like that on Google. I don't really have a full-on list for you, but one of the main things I really wanted to say, like if you know that you are divinely protected and divinely led, don't worry too much. Yes, prepare, especially if you've gotten the message to prepare. You need to prepare yourself, you need to prepare your household, because these things are happening. And these things are not happening because, I don't mean to say it like this, but I have to say it. It's not happening because the Most High is just, upset with us and this is what has to happen. It's really happening because the wicked ways of man, like the people that society trusts are literally going to do these things on purpose. A lot of these trials and tribulations are going to be drills for the governments. So whether people want to recognize that or not, doesn't matter. But it definitely is time to start thinking about those things. It's definitely time to start stocking up on those things. It's always great to have them. Like I know that some of the things that I've gotten, I'm not rushing myself. I'm not operating out of fear. I'm just divinely led. Like I literally already knew about those things. I had already wrote a list a long time ago. I've seen enough videos from people, that I feel have spiritual discernment, but I didn't really start acting or taking it serious till I really got the message for myself. So, just keep that in mind. Get your household prepared. Try to organize your supplies, and then also start operating with spiritual discernment. Start really seeking to enhance your spiritual discernment through the Most High, because it's really going to be vital during these times that we're edging upon. And like I said, there's no need to operate in fear. There's no need to, any part of this stuff, there's no need to operate in fear. That's how I really feel about it. But we can't take what just happened for granted. A lot of people don't realize that that shutdown was It was really a drill. I look at it as a drill. A lot of the things that we're going through is a drill. It's a test. So, and that's not a conspiracy theory. That's literally it just is what it is. So try to get your household in order. Get things that you can. I know a lot of people, you know, some people have farms, some people don't. If you're in an apartment, you're in an apartment. If you're in a home, you're in a home. If you're out in the country, you're out in the country. Don't compare your situation to other people. Don't let other people belittle you for where you are, because you will be protected. You're divinely led and divinely protected. You will be protected. So that is my message about the famine. I really wanted to get that out because, you know, the Most High placed it on my spirit for a reason. I really should have made the video prior to. But that's pretty much it. If you know that you've been getting the same messages or you've been seeing these reoccurring messages, go ahead and start getting your household in order. Grab you a survival kit. Start cultivating your own survival methods. Like I said, don't compare your situation to other people. Literally, in the midst of whatever happens, if you are divinely led and divinely protected, you will find things. Like maybe you won't even use all your supplies. You might have to up and leave your supplies and somebody else will make use of it, and you may find greater supplies. You may find a garden. You may find a farm. You may come upon a spring with a whole bunch of other things. Things are going to happen in ways that you don't even know. So stay on your path, stay close to the Most High. It's more important now than ever before. And I will talk to you all soon.